Buzz just talked about how important the energy is going to be in this next game because, the quick turnaround, all that time in Vegas, and I just wonder how much of an issue do you think it'll be as far as being energetic enough to play at a high level?
I think, we're excited to get back home. I know from the staff to the players. Vegas was fun, but we're excited to get back, to College Station. So I think the energy, that's never a factor for us. I feel like that's, a non-negotiable within our team. We always are energized, always play hard. But I think, playing back in Reed, everybody's going to have a lot of energy and ready to go.
Henry, how do you feel like you've gotten from maybe where you were at the end of the season last year to the consistency that you have now?
My teammates, the coaches, everybody giving confidence, towards me. Guys like Manny, Wade, Zurich, those guys being able to get downhill helped me a lot. They opened up the floor for me, and then when you have Hayden and CJ coming in and shooting the ball as well, they kind of shot in the last couple of games and the start of the season. It just spaces the floor out. So when there's a lot of space, it allows guys like me, Andy, Solomon, Pharrell, to just be productive down low. And I think that we've done that thus far.
Do you expect to get more attention since you've had so many good games in a row now? You think teams are going to be looking at you maybe harder than they were?
There's a lot of good coaches, so I would hope so. But I think that opens up, for everybody else on our team. If there's attention given to me, then Solomon and Andy and Pharrell are going to have a really good day. And I'm just going to, play my role and do the things I need to do to allow us to win. And so, we're just going to keep playing Texas A&M basketball.
Buzz mentioned how you've really just embraced your role and what your strengths are. Just how has that really fed into your confidence and your ability to produce at such a high rate this early in the season?
Yeah, I think, Coach talks about every day you're supposed to learn something new. You just want to keep learning, be a sponge of knowledge. And for me, I think that is just, this little small part is just a microcosm of like the last 4 years of what I've kind of gone through and how I've, had to grow up each and every day, how I've had to become a better teammate, better player. I just think, it's just me learning every day. And I was ready for the opportunity. Just have continued to work, and my teammates have continued to, pour confidence into me. And so I'm just thankful for that.
For both of you guys, you probably won't face a team with two better players than you saw against Rutgers. They may be as good, they may not be. So these are two really big-time players. How does that help you going forward, watching and having to defend guys like that when you get into league play? You aren't going to obviously see lots of really good players.
Yeah, I would say that those two are probably arguably, the two best freshmen in the country. And I think they play the game the right way. As far as, for us, it allows us to have a scout on players like them that are similar, that can really score the ball. And knowing that those, kind of a two-headed monster type of team, not to discredit the other guys, but those two are the main ones involved, high usage. So I think it just gives us an experience and a scout for teams down the road.
I guess during this 2-3 week stretch, you guys are playing all what could be quad 1, quad 2 games. Is it easier to recapture your focus going into a game like tomorrow's, knowing, the quality of opponent and kind of what's at stake for a resume standpoint?
I wouldn't say easy. I would say every game is a hard game, especially playing at the level that we're playing at. I think it's really big that we focus on the small things. Like I said, like Henry said, just being together, sticking together, and playing Texas A&M basketball, getting turkeys, playing hard, being physical, really wearing them out, and being us, being positive, being there for each other. So I think when we focus on those things, we'll go a long way. We'll be just fine.
I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at Wake Forest yet, but what do you know about them?
Coach Forbes is an unbelievable coach. He coaches the right way. His guys play really hard. There are a lot of guys from around the region where I'm from. There's a couple guys from Richmond that I've played with and played against. And so it'll be a good game. But, they're a half-court team, a little bit slower team, probably one of the slowest that we've played thus far this season. But they play really, really hard. So we have to match their energy, match their physicality. But they're overall a really good team, and I don't think anybody on the staff or the team is taking it lightly. We know it's going to be a difficult game tomorrow, and that we have to play the right way.